845 Street Sweeper Radio, DJ K Slade, Drama King in the building. Kimmy J is in the building finally.
Boy.
Seiko's in the building. Is she good? Does she need to slide that way a little bit? Yeah, slide that way a little bit.
Okay.
Slide that way. Slide, not you.
I was moving over so she could move over.
You like cooch, so why are you moving away from her?
I wasn't moving away from her.
Oh, okay, don't run.
I ain't running
now.
from her.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta catch her on one of her good nights.
Right. Don't run now. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we got a brother. He's no stranger to the room, representing that Philly life.
Philly.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you all hype with the Philly. All right, I understand. We got one of your people here. Calm down. Mike Knox is in the building, y'all.
What's up? You know the vibes. North Philly.
What's up, man?
North Philly dying back around. Just been running around on this promo tour, just having a good time.
Okay, I see you moving around a lot with 50. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
you know that's my dog. You know how that goes. So we just came back from Miami.
Mm-hmm.
We was doing the Super Bowl thing out there.
Yeah, that football shit.
Had some fun.
Okay.
You know what I mean? 8 o'clock in the morning, stuff like that. Like,
oh man,
after the parties.
I'll be in my second motherfucking Z.
Yeah, it's heavy out there though, man. We just been enjoying it. You know what I mean? Just getting to it, running through the clubs. You know, grabbing all the bottles.
So I see you got the music popping. I'm seeing the song dropping. I'm seeing videos. You know
the Run It Up joint. This is a producer named Dom that did that actual beat. He had sent it to me. I'm like, yo, you might got something right there. So I had to like restructure it a little bit for the format. Yeah. But I went in and I cut it because I feel like everything that's going on right now, like no disrespect to the South, is real Southie. So I feel like I wanted to do something with a little 1-2 that everybody could just feel good about doing, like on the club side of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, it makes sense. You know,
yeah,
I mean, you know, ain't about following no waves right now. Like I've always been the type of individual that felt if you do a joint that sound like the South, you need to be on it with a brother from the South.
Yeah, that's right.
If you do a West Coast sounding joint, you need to be on there with
you
a
catch
brother
one of them
from the West. You understand what I'm saying? Opposed to you just being from the town you at and somebody can't really tell that's where you from, and that's what happens now.
Exactly.
Like you be in the city and you don't know what fucking city you from. Back then, you knew where you was at according to the radio. Now it's like, man, you be in the fucking Twilight Zone. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, for me, I'm kind of like seasoned from it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know, like, going in the studio, the first thing we was taught to do was come with the joint.
Yeah.
And then make everyone a joint. Don't just sit there and say, yo, I need one joint. And then you got all this other garbage that's going on. So I just knock out joints. I got probably 46 records right now.
That's good. And you know what? Give him some applause. Give him some applause right quick. I'm going to tell you why. How long you been home, man?
I've been home since April 23rd last year.
So he's almost a year. But the average person would have said, I got 2,000 joints.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I be sitting there like this, motherfucker. If I could still slap you without getting in trouble, I'd smack the shit out of you. You got that many songs. You understand? You said 46.
Yeah, I got 46.
From almost a year, that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? They'd be like, man, I got 2,000-3,000 songs in the stash. I'd be like,
yo, and Kay, you know what's crazy? They
like
on the internet and all that, when I be like, yo, I'm gonna drop something, they be like, yo, drop an album. And I'm like, yo, I'm not really in a rush. You gotta understand, my feet just touched the ground.
Yeah.
I'm really still breathing in the air, even though it's been almost a year. You talking about after being in the hole for 9 months and being in the feds for 7. So I'm still really just adjusting. So it was like the car's going fast and I'm getting.
And you're not mumble rapping. You talking about something.
People getting used to you again, whatever this and that. Because it's a whole time. And man, I done seen a motherfucker. It was so. I posted something. A nigga reposted my shit.
Yeah.
And a nigga had the nerve to ask, what DJ is that? I was like,
right.
I ain't say shit. I just went block. Like I'm not even. You understand what I'm saying, nigga? What planet you on?
Yeah.
Stay there, nigga. I'm not entertaining. It's very different.
It's very different.
You coming home from a little stretch, you gotta get people.
But the process is easy. You wanna know why? Because it's like what they like. I made up the term "we outside." I don't care what nobody talking about.
Talk about it. Oh shit! Here we go. Wait a minute. I was trying to stay away from some bullshit.
Man, I'm just like,
talk about it.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, man. You know, it's like a lot of people been outside.
Warning.
The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in the building.
You know what I mean, it's just the truth, like, you know what I mean? A lot of people.
I was over here minding my business.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
talk about it.
Street Sweeper Radio.
You know, it's just like a lot of people been saying they outside, but they just start coming outside. I've been outside, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything they see me doing, like on the internet and all that, like I've been doing that. It's just the internet popping now, so now you get to really see.
Absolutely.
They should be ashamed of themselves because I've been going 7 years. I should be like out of the loop. I shouldn't even be able to get in the places I'm getting in and doing the things that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Why you shouldn't?
Because it's just like I'm supposed to have a hard time. The real ones always have a hard time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you bugged out because when I first met you,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
was on some bugged out shit.
What was I on, K? Tell them, K, they don't know, K.
Yo, I first came to Philly.
Yo, me and K, listen, K a gangster. I don't care. K a gangster.
Me and this nigga,
We almost
Well,
got
I met
into
the
it.
nice
you almost
one,
got into
so
it.
Yo, me and K almost got into it, right? And Yayo called me like, yo, what you doing? That's K Slay. You tripping. He ain't gonna play nothing. I said, yo.
But it was funny, but but I understood it's his whole town.
Yeah.
So you know when nigga come to the whole town and we had like a part of the VIP and the promoter knew,
He knew what
that
it was.
supposed to be. So I'm there, the chicks is there, so
Yeah.
he come in talk about, yo, chicks gotta move. I said, move. Ain't nobody move. You know, I don't know
Yeah,
who he
yeah,
is.
he don't know.
He don't know who I am.
Oh, God.
So it's like, you know, a fucked up situation.
And you talking about a club that I used to spend,
On the regular.
I can say it now. I
Yeah,
can say it.
they lined
I
us
used to
up.
spend probably like 10, 15,000.
Man,
in that club.
that shit was Onyx, man.
I
they
didn't
lined
even
us
see
up.
that.
Onyx, she know the vibes.
They lined us
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking up.
Hold on, listen, K.
They lined us
I didn't
up, man.
know she was even going to be here. She know the vibes. She used to be around.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
not around. I'm saying she used to be around.
Yeah,
she used to be
yeah.
around the crew.
Yeah.
So she know how we used to come in there and tear it up.
Yeah, they
and get
did.
low.
I used to work at Onyx. Actually.
See, but them motherfuckers got me in trouble. I went to
But
jail.
but then see, that was crazy because
Or
after that
yeah,
we linked up, it got
up.
cool, and then even you was like, Slay, I need you to do my going away.
Yeah,
joint.
and he came down.
He came
and,
out.
And,
You understand
and did
what
my
I'm
drink
saying?
for me, so it was love.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, a lot of people, like, they be saying they outside, they moving, they doing this and that. Like, I ain't got no like no big homies that's going in their pockets and all that, or giving me jewelry or cars.
What is your
and all that.
definition of outside, though? Explain to the people that don't know, because the younger crowd saying they outside, which I really don't know
Like,
what that
nah,
means.
like
Is it like you
my
out?
definition of being outside is this, like, you know what I'm saying? You dressing fly, you know what I'm saying? You grinding for your own, you got your own. You ain't ducking no rep from nobody, you know what I'm saying? You enjoy your life and you get into a
outside
gala. Comfortable, like, I wish you would.
Whatever state.
Wherever,
me?
right.
Like,
okay.
we don't, like, we everywhere. The real ones, listen, no matter what state you go to, if you're a real one, you're going to be respected. If you're a sucker, they're going to check you.
Absolutely.
And that's just what it is. And it's not about being a tough guy, none of that. 'Cause I don't push, like people getting upset because they seeing me running around with 5 and they seeing me with my hoodie on. They don't understand. When I get into that mode, that's just what it is. At the end of the day, it's not about being a security guard. It's about, this my dog, and I ain't trying to hear nothing
When you're a real one,
from nobody. I don't care who you is.
when you're a real one, only place you checking in is your hotel.
And that's it.
You alerting
Yeah.
niggas you fuck with in the town. I'm out here, homie.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So, and it's love. You ain't going in your pocket saying, yo,
Right.
my nigga, hold this to make
Yeah.
sure I'm safe. No.
But, bro,
there's a
it's
difference.
like-
Like, niggas got to understand
They don't
with
get
that
it.
shit. You understand what I'm
But
saying?
they don't
Like,
understand what a team player is. Like,
Word up.
it's like if like me and you go back, you know what I'm saying? So if I know Slay in the club and he over here, I'm gonna come and say, yo, Slay, what up? You good? Because
There you
that's
go.
my man.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes don't understand. You could be a boss, you could be whatever you want, but at the end of the day, if you loyal and you get a red carpet, at the end of the day, you're gonna be a team player. I'm a team player no matter what. No matter what's gonna make the building move, that's what we gonna do. So if I gotta put my gloves on, if I gotta get dirty, that's what we gonna do.
That's right. 8-A-Day Shade 45 Street Super Radio. So what's the first joint we getting into?
Oh, we're gonna get into the single. We're gonna get into Run It Up.
Let's drop that. 8-A-Day Shade 45 Street Sweeper Radio. K Slade, Drama King in the building. Kimmy J's in the building. Seiko's here. Mike Knox is in the motherfucking building.
You got some great company up here today.
I always got great company, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try my best to keep that ambiance, you understand, around me. You understand?
tough.
Like, this is a stay out of trouble
Yeah.
feel. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
When I see niggas want to do shit, when there's a bunch of chicks around, I be like, my nigga,
Like, wow.
calm down. Hold on, let me talk to you, my brother.
Yeah.
Come over here, man. Like, here, have a seat, man. Here, get him a glass, pour him a glass. Shorty, massage his neck, man. You understand what I'm saying? Please, for a second. Like, calm down. It's all good, you know?
Yeah, for
Word up.
sure.
So, the joint we just played, Running
Right.
Up, that's on a specific project?
Yo, you know what's crazy? It's like we're trying to figure it out right now as far as like what we gonna do, because every time you look up, so much music is coming out. Like you could say, yo, I'm gonna put out an EP tomorrow, and somebody will drop an album tomorrow, and then when they drop their album, they'll drop another mixtape, and then they'll drop another. So it's like it's so flooded and congested, and I want my project to really be the center of what I'm about, because I've been through so much. So I'm not just like clubbing on the records. I'm giving you stories. I'm giving you vibes. I'm giving you, yo, I was broke. I'm giving you, yo, she might leave. She might not leave. You know, I'm giving you so many different avenues that I want people to really tune in. I don't want them to just say, oh, I just want to hear the lead record and go away from it.
Yeah, you want them to enjoy the whole body of work.
Yeah, so I'm taking my time with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if dropping singles every here and there is what we got to do until we feel like it's right to go.
The vibe is right.
And that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Not to downplay anyone else, but I think also you're giving out quality music. So
Right,
it's
right.
like, take this, listen to it, feel
Right.
what I'm talking about, then I'm going to hit you with some more shit, as
Yeah.
opposed to, I put that out inside, we're going to fuck with it, they're going to rock it in the club. I'm going to try to throw another one real quick so they
Right.
don't forget about me. You like,
Right.
no, I'm putting out good quality shit, so
Yeah.
they're going to remember regardless.
Yeah, they gotta
So I think
remember.
that's the only difference.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
a good
I just-
difference, though.
Like, I like a lot of artists that's out there doing their thing. Like, I like Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? I like Lil Baby. I like the Baby, too. I like that nigga.
Yeah,
Some
all the
gangster
babies,
shit. I like
yeah.
that.
Both
That
the
nigga there, he
babies.
gonna punch a nigga. I like him.
Yeah.
He punching
Punch a
on
nigga,
shit.
punch a chick.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't punch no
Drag
chick.
and all
Don't punch
that.
no chick.
Oh, no, the girl that
No.
grabbed his dick, he knocked the shit out of her.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
he
I
has no pics.
I ain't mean
Yeah.
for that to happen. But I'm just saying, you know, I like the gangster shit, man. You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing wrong
He's
with
staying
that.
true to self
You know what
without
I mean? Just
trying
stay
to.
true to yourself. But like I said, you know, we got a lot of great things coming. More music coming, more videos coming. I'm doing a documentary that's going to show you, you know, everything I've been through from before I went to the feds, why I went to the feds, what happened while I was in the feds, and my first transition to coming home. Because a lot of people come home and be like, yo, I'm free, everything. And it wasn't like that for me. You know what I mean? Like, of course I had my family. Of course I had the whole G-Unit staff and 50 Cent and all that. But mentally, I wasn't there.
Take
I was still in jail.
Yeah, a lot of people be, stuck for a minute.
Yeah, so I had to bob and weave a few things, and you know what I mean?
You know what? I got to ask you a question,
What's that?
and you probably can answer this. Because I had to bark on the nigga. He got mad like I was like, at what point in time is it safe to say, nigga, stop fucking saying you just came home? Because the nigga was like
Okay.
5 years. He been home
Yeah.
5 years. He said, yo, but I just came home not too long ago. Motherfucker, you been home
Yeah,
5 years.
nah.
What is stop, like,
5 years. If I'm saying that
I
shit
wanna
5
ask
years, you better say the same
but I
thing
want
to
to
me.
ask you.
Yeah.
At what? But I'm asking you now.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
And when I'm saying we
Yeah.
recorded it, I'm going to hold
Right.
you to it.
Yeah.
At what point in time is it enough? Like, it's enough is enough. Stop saying you just came home.
I
Give
think
me-
actually that you say it now, I think now is enough.
Absolutely.
You know,
Fuck it,
I
come
think-
on.
Now is enough.
What do you give a person? 7 months, 8 months, a year?
It depends on how much
like-
time they did.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know, you got some people, you just got to understand, you got some people that's really institutionalized.
Yeah.
That's 5 years may be too much for them. 10 years may be too much. 20 years is completely.
have the
Shit, the
mentality.
girl's gone at 2.
Yeah.
But I know a nigga.
She ain't staying. It go from baby, I love you to I can't do it.
right.
I can't do it.
You got
Like,
how many more?
You got
Yo, but I know a brother who been down 28 years.
Damn.
And
Right.
after 6 months, he hit the fucking street running.
Right.
Legit, got his business, everything. Then even another brother, my man Charles, a certain model's brother I used to deal with, he did 23 years. He got a big corporation out in Georgia.
Right.
He's helping kids. He's mentoring them and everything. He's getting the he got what's that shit they call non-profit organization, and so they granting him because they seeing him doing a good job.
But you know
he got
what's
a crib, he got 2 cars now,
because he planned
he's
it.
not.
A lot of people leave jail without a plan.
I was going to say that, yeah.
And all you have is all this time to plan. You know, like I didn't have no thought of rapping. I had stopped listening to rap music. But I'm gonna tell you what did it for me, and this is the God's honest truth. Every time I would talk, and this is no lie, this is like probably 2 years before I'm coming home. Every CO, every inmate that didn't know me or knew of me was like, yo,
you got the voice.
You got to do that shit. You can't let your voice just go like that. And I'm like, what? And I battle myself. I'm talking about almost to like tears, like, man, I don't even want to do this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I said, nah, I got to find a way to, because I don't give up on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. And I just been going hard ever since.
And let me tell you how instrumental Mike is. See, Mike ain't the type of nigga who's just, he locked away and that's it, whatever going on. It was some shit that almost happened with a nigga from his town.
Yeah.
So I said, damn. Yep. He sound like he's somewhere where for Mike from. So before we do, let me check.
Yeah.
So
the
nigga in the pen, how I talk to him in the pen don't matter.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And he was like, nah, Slay, I know, homie.
Yeah, I got it.
Hold on for a second.
Yes, I got it.
And got him and got us on the phone before the shit exploded. So it's like...
Well, no, why? Because somebody did it for me.
But,
with him. It's the same... It's not the same caliber.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
I come from... Listen,
it's like
I come from...
Forward.
I would want somebody to do it for me. Everybody deserves a fair shake unless you did some crazy shit. Yeah. So it's like, nah, hold, Slay. This kid don't know what he doing. He don't know what he messing with. Let me get him on the line.
And it was nasty because when it was happening, it was in New York. And it was in my event. And I'm like, oh, my God, dude, no.
Like, not right now.
No. Like, no. Because I'm looking around me and niggas like, yo, Slay. I'm like, nothing. I know him. He cool. Ain't nothing. Because a nigga think he doing me a favor and go out there. I'm like, I don't know.
And that's how it happened.
Yeah, not on my watch. No.
And the whole time he look up to Slay. He likes Slay. So it's like, some people just don't know how to. Like, for me, I had to adjust. One day, I think we was somewhere, and the homies was with me, and it was like, somebody kept looking at me. And I'm like, why the fuck? What's up? I'm used to back in the day, you look, we fight.
Right. It's
and he like, nah.
Well,
you Mike Knox, right?
Don't forget who you are.
See?
Yeah. Don't forget who
well, you got to remember, too, people seeing you on the internet. So when you see,
yeah.
and that's like, you know what's so funny? That's like the go-to now. They be like, yo, I know you don't know me, but we follow each other on the gram. And it's like, what? Like, that's our introduction?
But what about when chicks be looking at you?
But I'm not like that. I'm not violent. First of all, I'm not violent anymore. And I stare at women because I like bitches. So I might be looking at you because you got a nice ass. Or you might have had a good surgeon. And I'm like, damn, bitch, who's your doctor? Like, I don't have a problem with that. I give props. I might want to fuck. So I'm going to give you props anyway just to shoot my shot.
All the fucking bullshit you've been into with chicks. Cut the mic off. Yo, what's the next record we going to play?
Yo, the next record that we're gonna play is called "Spend the Weekend." It's a female record. We're gonna go different. We got females in here to see how they feel about it.
Look, she right.
This is the first time it's actually been played.
Drop that.
We get the exclusive. Heard you.
I'm playing her in the video. She got to be.
888 Shade 45 Street Sweeper Radio. DJ K Slade.
Chill.
Drama King is in the building. Mike Knox is in the building.
Chill.
Kimmy J is here.
Yeah.
Seiko's here.
Yeah.
What's up, Seiko?
What's up?
How you feeling that joint right there?
It's popping.
So you doing the video?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the video.
Nah, she a real one, yo.
Yeah, that's my dog right there. I've been knowing her forever.
Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm in a room with
how
two
good
real
y'all
people.
know each other.
No. We don't know each other like that.
No,
I just said how good. I didn't see.
Yo, listen, she was supposed to be my girlfriend, though. She was supposed. No, I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell you because I was gonna chill. Listen, this what happened.
What happened was
she's supposed to be my girlfriend, right? And she moved on me.
So that's when you called me and said, Slay. So she
I moved to Miami. I tried Miami out for 3 years.
That's what happened.
You know, it was good, but it was time for me to bring it back up north.
When she was leaving Philly, the Philly nigga was not in the plans.
But you know what?
She's so sweet. She thinking about
what I've got from some Philly females.
Right.
Y'all niggas is wild aggressive. Like, I thought
what?
They used to say New York niggas was, we number 2 to y'all.
No way.
We number 2 to y'all. Word
the
up.
way y'all say what's up. Let me chill. There's a bunch of New York niggas here. Let me chill.
No, I'm talking about to the females.
Oh, nah, y'all got it. Y'all more aggressive than we
New
is.
York, they be like, mad, son, like y'all so extra.
That's
uptown.
Like,
that dick is bomb as fuck, my nigga.
You think we aggressive? You think we aggressive?
Well, we from Philly, so we probably don't.
Yeah, won't see it.
Philly niggas, ain't aggressive.
I feel like New York is more aggressive.
Y'all more
I think
aggressive.
she's aggressive, just in a nice way. Like when we go out and guys, she'll be like,
That's that Philly in her.
no,
Yeah.
no.
No, she be chilling though. Like
Yeah,
she
she
don't
be
really,
chilling.
No,
she
but
don't
she's
talk
but
too
in
much.
a nice way when they approach her between her and Destiny.
But you know what it is?
They do very
Niggas
good.
don't approach them around me. They wait till I slide off somewhere, then they probably run. So I don't see that.
Really slide off.
I don't really see that.
I mean,
no.
unless you
yeah,
slide
no,
off.
I
Like,
did.
I had a guy like. We don't have to do much, like, you know. And the guy, he was like, "So you just gonna sit there all day?" I'm like, "Do you want a picture? Like, if you want a picture, ask me."
Right.
Like, you know, so
Yeah.
I come off like maybe standoffish, but I really, once I get to know a person, it's just like, I don't know.
Nah, but she always was with the turn up. She just, she
Oh
gotta
yeah,
know
when she
you.
get a few drinks on her, she's very nice.
Yeah, she gotta know you.
Oh, when
yeah.
she get drinks, only when she get drinks in her.
I always thought she was kind of bougie, but when she drinks, she's
Nah,
fine.
she ain't bougie.
See.
But I don't know because I'm not around a lot of women.
Yeah, she ain't
but I'm
bougie.
just, well, I'm
Yeah,
around
she
women, but I'm around stripper bitches. She's not a stripper bitch. So when y'all, it's a different vibe.
Some of the stripper bitches be acting like you
I
fucking
don't-
owe
I
them
don't
something.
have- I don't have that issue.
Some of them act like
If
you
I'm
owe them
fucking
something.
you
know
owe
what
me
I'm
The
saying?
strippers. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. That's why I stopped liking strip clubs for a while.
Why?
Because, like, they feel like at some point when you in there, they feel like you throwing money. Like, yeah, but y'all got food.
I love my Spanish
You know what I'm
bitches,
saying?
but they be quick for that.
It's like you just got there.
Papi.
It's like you just got there. So, you know, we used to go late. You know, we used to turn it up.
Yeah,
but-
with me,
Now they so thirsty.
let me get in, let me get settled, let me get my drinks in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do
Oh,
that.
no.
I ain't come for an hour. I'm
Before,
chilling.
Yeah, I don't like
they
that shit
scramble
either.
on the floor. Like,
Yeah.
people start throwing
I don't like that
money, they
shit.
scrambling on the floor.
Or they'll be like, do you want her over here? Like, cause
Oh,
they
the
don't wanna split
cutthroat
the
shit.
money.
The cutthroat
You
shit,
want her
like,
over here? Cause I thought you just wanted me.
Yeah,
I'm the bougie,
yeah, the
I'm the
cutthroat
bougie
shit.
stripper bitches. I sit there and look at you.
Shit.
I'm like, I don't care who.
I
I'm
like
just,
to wait for an invite. Be like, yo,
Yeah.
sis, I'm like, oh, all right.
If he want me, he
Yeah.
can put me over.
Yeah,
That's how
other than that, I would
I
sit
ain't
there
about to
like
chase.
this.
and I don't like the gangster one that scare all of them away. Like, what you
Oh, well,
doing?
then never mind.
Like, damn. Why you
I be over
asking
there
that?
like, bro, she good?
Right.
See?
You want her here?
See?
Yo,
That means I gotta just let you pick them.
Right. I pick all the
That's
ones
how I
that's
know. Yeah, that's
doing what
true.
they supposed to do when they supposed to do.
Yeah. But you know, when we being privileged, we turn it up.
yeah, that privilege.
We turn it
I
up.
like privilege, but I just
Slay, you gotta come to
Like,
Tycoon
what
this
is-
year.
Hey, we was at Tycoon last year.
I know, but you gotta come. You know where it's at this year.
No,
Where?
Dallas.
It's in Dallas.
Come
You
on,
coming?
man. Dad, come
I've
on.
never been in Dallas.
Man, you know damn
Shout out
well.
to Ant.
You know Renee called me and said, "Slay, you know where it's at this year, right?"
It's in Dallas, baby.
I'm
You know what
out
time
there.
it is.
You
You know the
kidding me?
vibes.
I am out there, B.
Oh, you know
what
the
I'm saying?
vibes.
I done been out there before.
Yeah,
They
y'all
got King
was
of Diamond out
y'all
there
was
before.
heavy at Tycoon too on the low. You had a sprinter and you was heavy.
Oh, it was
He
lit.
always coming
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
front
you was
Yeah,
heavy.
I had that nice.
Listen, then
Had
you
us
had
freezing on that
Oh,
fucking
you had a what's the name that night? You had a party the next
I had
night.
the yacht party the night before.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, his birthday party. Stupid.
yeah.
He didn't
Crazy.
even know half
Yeah,
of us was there.
crazy.
He was like, "You was there, nigga? I was over there. They didn't
Yo,
show you
listen,
the video."
Listen, we goes to the boat party. We get on, boom.
Both
Right?
of them.
Listen, when I go to the boat, I'm
was.
counting.
I had fun.
I ain't gonna front.
I was
I was
fucked
counting your pockets that night. I said, yo, you see all these people in this fucking line?
That joint was crazy.
I said, what he charging? I said, God damn. So look, we get on the boat. My man like, yo, listen, this boat ain't moving, right? We getting off. I said, nah, I think this shit moving. He like, nah, we getting the fuck off this joint before
No,
it move.
no,
No, last time
I'm gonna give y'all the honest to God
Yeah,
truth.
please.
The lady came to me. She called me. Said, "Let me talk to you. The captain want to talk to you." He said, "Listen, one of the engines blew out."
Oh.
He said, "Now it's some bad weather. I could take us out, but it's a strong possibility. I don't want to doubt you. Is we might get." I said, "Hell no."
We black.
said,
We don't do that.
First of all, I can't.
Yeah.
First of all, I
Right.
can't swim. That's
Yeah.
number one.
We gonna stay right here.
I saw
Yeah.
the Poseidon Adventure,
Yeah.
okay, and all that shit. Man, fuck all
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
said, listen, people drinking, they drunk. If they don't say nothing,
Yeah.
don't you say
say
nothing.
shit.
And that's
Yeah.
exactly what I did.
Yo, because listen.
That's exactly
when
what I
left,
did.
I
Fuck
left,
outta
listen,
here.
I left probably like, man, I probably left like 3 something. So I don't know what time it was. They like, yo, the boat ain't leaving. I'm like, man, y'all high. Can't let that boat go out.
Right?
Y'all
Yo.
tripping.
I was like, yo, the boat moving.
Yeah,
Why
they
you
It
like-
was rocking, but that's because it was so
it was
many
rocking.
fucking
Yo, it was so many
people,
people.
It
though.
was dancing.
It was so many people.
Man, that shit was crazy.
I made money.
It's like you had all the baddies in that joint.
I had motherfucker. It was chicks
I made
there
money.
from Atlanta, Houston,
Everywhere.
Memphis.
That
It was
shit was
chicks
deep.
there.
It was
I didn't
crazy.
even know was there. They was like, "That's fucked up. You didn't even speak to me." I'm like, "Nigga, you wasn't there." Yeah,
Yeah.
hold on. They
Yeah.
sent me a picture. I was like, "Ugh." Like,
Yeah,
my
was
bad.
crazy.
Why you ain't
That
say
wasn't
nothing to me?
your
Because you was
fault.
running around.
Some of the videos even went viral, Slay. I don't even think
It
you
was
saw
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
Niggas was like,
Nah,
is this a
once
pimp convention? Where
50
these
posted
bitches
that
came
shit.
from?
Yeah, it was over.
Once 50
Yeah.
posted it was over.
Yeah.
Niggas was hitting me like, yo,
Yeah.
is it still going on, this and that? I'm like, you stupid ass nigga. Like,
Yeah.
That was the boat.
It was. And then Slay was like, cause I called Slay like, yo, I'm gonna call. He like, yo, my nigga, listen, I got a couple.
Did
for
y'all
you.
see each other though? Because there was a lot
Yeah.
of niggas he didn't even
I
see
No,
nobody.
I didn't even see it.
Listen,
Yeah.
you don't know why y'all didn't see Slay?
I saw
Slay.
Slay.
I didn't see you.
You didn't see
Even
me?
the
Right.
section was sad.
Right.
Listen, Slay
I
was
left the
at the
section. I
door
wanted to
counting
mingle.
the bag. That's what
No,
Slay
Slay
had to
was
get my
It was
money.
hard for me. I
Once
stayed
the
in
bag
one
was
area.
cleared, then he went and
Slay
went
no
to the
more.
section.
Yeah. I don't move in
Slay
I
say-
stayed in one area. I found the seat.
No, y'all section was crazy.
Yeah, listen.
That shit
Slay,
was
what you had? He had
Them
some
tickets-
expensive ass
them
fucking
tickets
shoes. He
was,
said I should have took that shit off. He
them
was
shits was
standing there.
hurting. What the fuck they call them shits? Them red bottom shits with the spikes
He
in the
was
front.
standing there trying to make sure people
Yeah.
got in. He like, Kimmy, go
Yeah.
sit down. My
Them
fucking
shoes
feet
that
You
hurt.
had it on that
from
night, too,
one
though.
place to the
Man,
car,
And
that's
let me
it.
tell you something. Them shoes ain't made for black men.
No.
At all, yo, I felt
made
like
for wide feet. No,
I
no,
let rap say that all.
how females be. I felt
Yeah.
like how the
Good,
females
good,
be. My
good,
feet was hurting.
good.
Like there was a point where I was walking like this. What's wrong with you? Nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you
yo,
wanted to take 'em off
it
and
was
just-
yeah.
just chill,
When I was
man.
standing online, like when people was coming through,
make sure.
I was standing on the fucking concrete. Them shits was on the side.
Yes. When
Like, I
I
had
went
to
over
take
there,
this
that's
shit
what you
off.
said to me. He was like, Kimmy, go sit the fuck down. My feet hurt. All right. So like,
Yo.
damn.
Ass down.
Yo.
No, I just,
Yo, we
yeah,
gotta do
I got
one.
away from him.
We got to do, you know what I want to do? For real, I really want to do it with you. Like, you know how, because I seen you doing it when I was locked up. I was sick, too. You did it was like a restaurant. Like, I was at a restaurant, like a private.
Oh, the dinner party.
Oh, the
Oh, the dinner
dinner.
party.
That
Oh,
shit
yeah,
looked
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
live.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it
yeah,
looked
yeah,
so
yeah,
like,
yeah. I'm doing
I
one
know how
in
to eat with
March.
my mouth
Yeah, I gotta
closed.
be
Can I
there for
come?
that.
Dinner party, huh?
I gotta be there for that.
Dinner party. Hey, yo, let's get to another record, man.
Wait,
You
did he
can't
give
talk
him
your
something
time out.
else?
You guys gave us 2 joints?
Yeah, what's the one you was talking about in secret over
He
here?
said go back to run it up.
All right,
Rap
let's
said
go back to run it up.
up.
888 Shade 45 Street Sweeper Radio. DJ K Slade. Drama King is in the building. Kimmy J's in the building.
Yeah,
Seiko
boy.
is in the building with me. Mike
Yeah.
Knox. We
You
want
know
to
the
thank
vibes.
you for coming through, sitting down with us, networking,
You already
politicking.
know.
You know how we give it up, man.
Hey, yo, we out Chicago this weekend, too, for the All-Star.
Oh shit! You know what I'm
the
saying?
vibes.
In Chicago, man. Shout out to all my real Chicago brothers out there, man.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it light out there, man. Let everybody make it back home safe to their cities, man.
Come out,
You
Slay, you
understand what I'm
coming?
saying? Huh? Nah,
They ain't
bro.
coming.
We got the penthouse at the game. You
Yeah,
coming?
I know. That's something I gotta know ahead of time, cause you know, with me,
Yeah.
when I leave,
Yeah.
my business stop. I ain't got no interns and nobody really. Oh yeah, I'm glad you did that. Or really on.
I've been
point.
doing this shit for so
You
many
know what I'm
years.
saying?
I know it's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, because, you know, it could have went left. You understand? But yeah, I ain't
Hey,
got
Slay.
nobody to run my businesses, so I got to, you know.
Hey, no, Slay,
looking
real
for
talk,
an
bro. I
intern, Slay?
appreciate you.
Huh?
You looking for an intern?
I want an ugly intern.
I'm crying.
I want an ugly intern. I don't want no good-looking intern or something that... No, I've learned.
I learned.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Come on, man.
Hey, Slay, I appreciate you. Real talk, man. You always
Always,
show me
man.
a lot of love. And,
Always,
and,
man.
And you always kept it 1,000, man. You know what I'm saying? Even not just with me, just, you know, with Philly, period. You know what I'm saying? You always show a lot of MCs in Philly love. Even when I called you like, yo, Slay, I got somebody, man. Can you show me some love? You showed them love. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and that's 1,000, man. Like, for real. We need all the support we could get. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all. You know what I mean? We're just going to keep winning.
Right. You already know.
You know what I mean? We're going to keep winning, man.
888 Shade
Period.
405 Street Sweeper Radio. Keep it locked.
Who that you got coming in here, Slay?
Warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in the building.